The mysterious prophecy of Nostradamus, the 3 days of darkness of Nostradamus, one of the most enigmatic figures in history, is renowned for his numerous prophecies written in cryptic quatrains that have fascinated and perplexed readers for centuries. Among these, none seems as chilling or as profound as the prophecy of the 3 days of darkness. What could this warning mean? Why is it regarded as one of the most terrifying revelations attributed to Nostradamus? To fully grasp the weight of this prediction, it is essential first to understand the man behind it. Michel de Dam, better known as Nostradamus, was a French apothecary and seer who lived from 1503 until 1566. Born on the 14th of December in 1503 in the city of Salon de Provence, France, Nostradamus displayed an early aptitude for the sciences and was trained in medicine and astrology. His writings would later immortalize him as one of the most influential prophetic voices in history. As we reflect upon these profound revelations, we would love to know your thoughts. Do you believe in the significance of these prophecies? Share your ideas in the comments below. And if you find this journey into the mysteries of faith meaningful, consider subscribing to our channel and supporting us with a super thanks. It helps us continue bringing you these captivating stories. At the age of 29, Nostradamus began to travel extensively across Europe, where he encountered diverse cultures, philosophies, and religious beliefs. It was during this period that he began to perfect his unique method of divination, combining astrological calculations with visions believed to be divinely inspired. These visions would culminate in his famous Book of Prophecies, published in 1555. One of the most striking aspects of Nostradamus's work is its enduring relevance. His quatrains have been interpreted as foretelling events ranging from natural disasters to political upheavals. However, few predictions evoke as much curiosity and unease as the prophecy of the 3 days of darkness, a period of profound tribulation that some believe signals a spiritual and cosmic reckoning. What exactly did Nostradamus foresee in relation to these 3 days? Could they represent an unprecedented calamity in his cryptic quatrains? Nostradamus often alluded to celestial signs and catastrophic events. Some interpretations of his work suggest that the 3 days of darkness will be heralded by astronomical phenomena, perhaps an eclipse or a planetary alignment, followed by chaos and despair on Earth. Nostradamus described a time when the skies would darken, the sun would seem extinguished, and great suffering would envelop humanity. Although these prophecies remain open to interpretation, their enduring impact lies in their ability to evoke both awe and introspection. For centuries, scholars and believers have meditated on the meanings of Nostradamus's words, striving to discern whether they are warnings, allegories, or glimpses of a possible future. As we reflect on the prophecy of the 3 days of darkness, one thing is certain. Nostradamus's visions challenge us to consider the fragility of human existence and the mysteries of the universe that remain beyond our comprehension. In a letter, Nostradamus shared a cryptic yet heartfelt message. My son, I have longed for this moment to share with you the great weight of my visions. Pray and prepare yourselves for what is to come. These words offer a glimpse into the profound spiritual and prophetic depth of Nostradamus, as well as the urgency he felt in delivering his warnings. But what did he mean by the 3 days of darkness? Were they metaphorical warnings of a spiritual decline or literal predictions of catastrophic events? Nostradamus's grim warnings and the signs of the 3 days of darkness in his revelations urged humanity to prepare for trials of unimaginable magnitude. His warnings carried a tone of somber foreboding. Tell the people to remain vigilant, for judgment will come suddenly when least expected. None shall escape its reach. It will find all. Yet, even amid these dire predictions, Nostradamus offered a glimmer of hope for those who remained faithful. The chosen ones will be protected. He prophesied, urging them to observe the heavens for signs, When the sun, the moon, and the stars grow restless and appear exceedingly disturbed, know that the hour is near. He emphasized the importance of unwavering prayer and vigilance. Stay united in watchfulness and supplication. Do not cease to pray until the angel of destruction has passed over your homes. Pray that these days be shortened. Practice restraint, mortifications, and reparation for the sins of this age. Nostradamus spoke of humanity's spiritual decline in striking terms, comparing the state of the world to that of Sodom and Gomorrah. Men plunge headlong into the abyss. Their indulgences and celebrations echo like the masked figure of the devil. The measure of sin is complete, and the day of judgment is near, more than they dare imagine. The world sleeps in false security, blind to the storm brewing above. His descriptions of the impending judgment were vivid and chilling. Divine judgment will strike swiftly, like a bolt of lightning from the heavens. The indifferent and wayward shall be consumed without mercy, as were the inhabitants of Sodom and Gomorrah. To withstand these trials, Nostradamus offered guidance to the faithful. Seal your windows tightly. Do not look outside, for what you see may lead to despair. Light a blessed candle which will suffice for many days. Devote yourselves to prayer, read sacred texts, and perform acts of spiritual communion and love. Pray without ceasing, even if it means prostrating yourselves, so that many souls may yet be saved. Do these warnings resonate with you? If so, do not hesitate to share your thoughts in the comments. We would love to hear from you. And if you haven't already, make sure to subscribe and consider leaving a super thanks to support us in sharing these remarkable narratives. Nostradamus emphasized the importance of staying indoors and preparing for the coming trials. Do not leave your home. Gather sufficient provisions for yourselves, for the forces of nature will be thrown into chaos, and a rain of fire will descend, instilling fear in the hearts of humanity. Be steadfast and courageous. I am with you, with compassion and severity. Moreover, Nostradamus reminded humanity of the Creator's care for all living things. Take care of the animals during these days, for the Creator and Preserver watches over both them and man. I have provided specific instructions and signs to which you must be attentive, urging vigilance. Certain signs will precede the event. At that time, ensure your animals are provided for, as I will preserve the possessions of the faithful, including their livestock, which will require sustenance afterward. Allow no one to venture outside, not even to tend to the animals. Those who do so shall perish. Seal your windows carefully. My chosen ones will not witness my wrath. Trust in me, and I will be your protection. These grave yet hopeful words left a lasting impression, urging preparation, faith, and unwavering trust in the divine. The prophetic vision of fire and redemption continued with vivid and anguished descriptions of what was to come. Rains of fire will descend from the heavens, spreading destruction across the earth. Storms, unrelenting rains, and violent earthquakes will envelop the world for 2 days. On a night of glacial cold, an unstoppable inferno will engulf the earth. All this will serve to remind humanity that the Creator is the master of all creation. Despite the devastation, Nostradamus assured the faithful that those who place their hope in the divine and believe in these words need not fear, for they will not be abandoned. No harm shall befall those who are in a state of grace and seek the protection of the Divine Mother. He further provided specific guidance for preparation and survival. The night will be piercingly cold, the winds will howl with fury. After some time, the thunder will roar across the skies. Close all doors and windows. Do not speak to anyone outside. Hold fast to a crucifix. Confess your sins and implore the protection of the Divine Mother. Nostradamus warned against gazing upon the divine wrath, emphasizing its sanctity and incomprehensible power. Do not look outside during the earthquakes and chaos, for the wrath of the Creator is sacred. Humanity is not meant to witness such fury, which must be regarded with reverence and trembling. Those who disobey this counsel will meet their end immediately. Furthermore, he described the terrifying natural and supernatural forces in action. The winds will carry poisonous vapors, spreading across the lands. Yet those who suffer and die innocently shall ascend to the celestial realm. The forces of darkness may seem to triumph, but after 3 nights the earthquakes will cease, and the fury will end. On the morning of the 4th day, the sun will shine once more, and the angels will descend from the heavens, bringing peace to the earth. Those who survive will be filled with immense gratitude and a renewed understanding of the divine order. Nostradamus's prophecy illuminated the weight of divine judgment. The judgment that will descend upon the earth shall be unlike anything witnessed since its creation. How many indifferent souls are truly prepared for these extraordinary events? The burden of divine judgment has already begun to descend upon humanity. The wrath of the Creator will be unleashed across the world. It is necessary to obey during the 3 days of darkness that have been prophesied. When that day comes and absolute darkness envelops the earth, no one must leave their home or look out the window. This darkness will persist for 3 days. On the 3rd night, the stars will return to the heavens. On the following day, the sun will rise once more, and a new cycle will begin. Nostradamus also offered words of encouragement to the faithful, calling for resilience and trust during these 3 days of darkness. My chosen ones will remain vigilant. They will not sleep, as the disciples once did in the garden. They will pray ceaselessly, and their faith in me will not be in vain. I will gather my chosen ones to myself. Although hell may believe it has triumphed over the earth, I will reclaim it in its entirety. This vision aligns with the revelations attributed to the Divine Mother and has been echoed by other saints and mystics throughout history, including Saint Catherine, Saint Omer, Saint Anna Maria, Saint Tai, Saint John Boso, and Saint Fatina Kowalska. Nostradamus concluded with a solemn and urgent call to action. My dear friends, the Great Tribulation has never been communicated with greater clarity than now. What must humanity do in the face of this? We must place our trust in the Creator and return to the path of righteousness before it is too late. This prophecy leaves us much to reflect upon and prepare for. What are your thoughts on Nostradamus's message? Let us know in the comments. We value your perspective. Do not forget to subscribe to our channel, and if you feel inspired, show your support with a super thanks to help us continue uncovering these powerful stories.